This is a body scan meditation. Taking a few minutes to settle in, lying on your back or in a chair, allowing the surface you are on, lying or sitting, to support you. This is a time to spend with yourself, with no distractions, phone, or responsibilities, and taking this 30 minutes in a quiet and peaceful meditation. Now, to begin, bring attention to your body and notice where the points of pressure reside on the surface of your mat, chair, and how it feels to you. Take a breath and bring your attention to the entire body, the front body, the back, and the sides. Notice how you feel in your body right now. Is there a feeling of calm or tension, restlessness or agitation? Now gently bringing attention to the breath in your body. Notice your awareness of where the sensations of breathing are most prominent. This may be at the nostrils, the mouth, or the throat, the rising and falling of the chest, or at the abdomen as the belly expands and deflates. Allowing the breath to do what it naturally does without changing it or getting in the way, being with the physical sensations of the breath just as it is, breathing in and breathing out, and being right here, right now, in this moment. Now on an out breath, letting go of your attention on breathing at the belly or chest, and on an in breath, gently shifting your attention to the back, top, and sides of your head, allowing your attention to freely float in this area, detecting any physical sensations that may present themselves. Explore them without thinking. A sensation might involve warmth, coolness, tingling, or numbness. And if you experience no sensation at all, note that as nothing and continue to explore the back, sides, and top of the head in this present moment. On an out breath, releasing this focus of attention from the head, and on an in breath, bring it to the face, from the forehead to the chin, from ear to ear, allowing your attention to move around the face and experiencing any sensations that arises, and investigating it, all of its qualities, and then waiting for another sensation to emerge and exploring that. You may feel tingling, itchiness, warmth, heat. Just explore it as you explore those sensations. Now move your attention to the chin and the lips, the mouth, inside the mouth, teeth, gums, the tongue, the roof of the mouth, the back of the mouth, then moving to the nostrils, the nose, maybe feeling that warm air coming out of the nose as you breathe through your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, eyelashes, your eyebrows, your forehead, and letting whatever sensations arise and simply noticing them, how they come, persist, and go. Letting your attention linger and noticing sensations that may arise, again like warmth, coolness, tingling, or moisture, or whatever you're noticing. And now on an out breath, gently moving the attention away from the face, and on inhalation, directing it to the neck and throat. Allowing the attention to explore this region of the body, such as the front of the neck, the back, the sides of the neck, the neck and the throat, and noticing any sensations that arise, giving them your full and undivided attention. Breathing in and breathing out around the neck and throat, and just feeling those sensations that emerge. And you may notice that from time to time the attention will be pulled away by thoughts arising, perhaps from the past, the future, or a fantasy. It could be about worrying or judgment or critical thoughts. Or your attention may also be distracted by other sensations elsewhere in the body. If this happens, gently bring your attention back to the body, and in this moment, which at present involves returning the focus to the neck and throat. Now on an exhalation, guiding the attention away from the neck, and on an in-breath, moving your attention to the shoulders, the shoulder joint, the top, front, and back of the shoulders, focusing on any sensations, large or small, arising, as this area of the shoulders can sometimes be causing us pain or discomfort. So just feeling any of those sensations that may arise in this area. And if there are more intense sensations, exploring them rather than resisting or fighting them as you attend to the front, sides, and back of the shoulders. Just relax into your shoulders. You'll notice your shoulders will drop down from your ears and just relax into your upper body. And that's fine. Now on an exhale, letting go of this focus on the shoulders, and on an inhale, moving the attention down the right arm to the right hand, exploring its position and where it is in relation to the body. And you might want to notice any sensations that arise in the fingers, such as tingling, pressure, numbness, moisture, temperature, and exploring the hand in its entirety. Observing as best you can the quality of these sensations that arise in the hand. And again, if you're pulled away by thoughts or another sensation in the body, see if you can let them be in the background and return to the current object of where you are, which is at this moment in the hand. Exploring the sensations from the front of the hand, the palm, the fingers, the thumb, the back of the hand, its shape, the backs of the fingers and the nails. Taking in the entirety of the right hand and whatever sensations are coming up. And on the exhale, letting go of this attention of the right hand, and with an inhale, moving to explore the wrist joint, the forearm, its front and back, the elbow joint, the elbow crease on the inside, and the upper arm, and exploring deeply into the joints as well as to the front, the back and sides of the arm, noticing its position and where it is or not in relation to your body. Some sensations might be from clothing as it touches the skin, or the arms as they make contact with the surface you are resting on. And there may also be some subtle sensations below the level of the skin. Study the sensations with curiosity and openness, without judgment. If more than one sensation comes up, feel free to attend to one of those that really piques your curiosity and explore it. Exhaling now and releasing this attention to the right arm, and on the inhale, moving the attention across the chest to the left arm, allowing it to travel down to the left hand, into the fingers, and attending to any sensations that arise. Exploring the left hand in its entirety, its shape, its curve, its position, the front of the hand, the palm, the creases of the fingers and the thumb, the back of the hand, shape, the back of the fingers, the nails, the hairs on the hand. And again, there might be moisture. There might be some dryness or coolness or warmth. Observing those sensations as best as you can, and the qualities of these sensations. And on the exhale, letting go of this attention to the hand. And with an inhale, move your attention to explore the wrist joint, the forearm, its front and back, and the elbow joint, the elbow crease on the inside and around it on the sides, and then the upper arm. Exploring deeply into the joints as well as to the front, the back and sides of the arm, noticing its position and where it is or is not in contact with the body. Just feeling those sensations of how the arm sits in your body and the shoulder, just relaxing. Perhaps you are aware of clothing or the air moving across the top of the skin. It's adding a whole other quality to how you are experiencing these sensations. And whenever your attention wanders, you know what to do. With gentleness, return to the object of meditation, connecting to your breath, which in this moment happens to be the sensations arising in the right arm. Now on an out-breath, moving the attention from the arm, and on the in-breath, bringing it to the upper back and surveying this area. Putting your mind to the upper back. And notice any sensations of pressure or temperature, and explore the regions in the shoulder, blades, the muscles, and the spine. Exploring all those little parts and how you feel, and gently observing and openly investigating each sensation without having to change anything, without any judgment, just experiencing it as it comes and exploring it as best as you can. Now let's move our attention to the mid and lower back and notice any sensations that comes up in the lower back. This often is a region that presents for many of us challenging sensations of pains and aches, cramps, unexpectedly at times. And if these are present, be open to them. Breathe into them and allowing whatever sensations arise to follow their own course as you're being curious to this experience. Feeling those sensations, and it could be tingling, could be numbness, could be pain. Exploring those sensations. Now moving the attention on an exhale from the back body, and on an inhale, shifting to the sides of the body, and coming to rest on the chest as it rises and falls. Expanding and contracting with each breath. And notice the ribs, how they expand as you breathe in and extract as you breathe out. You may be aware of the rhythmic beating of your heart and your lungs expanding on either side of the heart, and how it nourishes every region, every organ, tissue of the body with oxygenated blood each time the heart pumps. Blood returns to the heart, giving off waste products of metabolism, purifying body rhythmic cycle with renewed energy and detoxification. Your heart is pounding and pumping and making all this change happen throughout your whole body. Let your attention fully penetrate each sensation as it arises, allowing it to do whatever it does, observing moment to moment as you examine the chest, the ribs, the lung, and heart. Now moving the focus of attention from the chest to the abdomen, attending to the belly as it rises and falls with each breath, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Maybe many sensations arising in the stomach, such as gurgling, tingling, restlessness, or tension, or maybe it might be from what you ate and how it's being digested, turning food into energy and delivering it to all the cells throughout the body. Simply observe whatever sensations are arising in the abdomen at this moment without thinking about them, just observing. Releasing the attention on the out-breath from the abdomen and bringing it to the area of the pelvis, the front and sides and the back, including the organs of reproduction and elimination, the pelvic bowl, the genitals and the buttocks, extending from hip to hip, and observing any sensations that shows up, and then moving in for a closer look, looking in more detail as where that sensations are taking place, trying as best as you can to move into the sensation rather than resisting or tensing or bracing against whatever is arising. Strong sensations may arise in the pelvis, and if this is the case, noting them, investigating them, and then waiting for other sensations to arise. And if you notice your attention has wandered, drifted, that is okay, and this is what the mind does. Notice where the attention has wandered, acknowledging it, and then bringing it back to the body, and in this case, the pelvis area. And gently letting go of the pelvic region on the out-breath and shifting your mindful attention to the right hip joint and thigh, and exploring its top, sides, and back of the thigh. You may know pressure, if there is that sensation, or the sensation of clothing, or the way the position of the leg is just, dropping. Pay attention and observe these sensations. And on an out breath, follow your breath to exploring the right knee and kneecap and its sides, front and back, and its position in the leg and the body, and investigating the calf, shin, and ankle joint. Really get to know the right leg and any sensations that present themselves, exploring them to the best of your ability and being present as best as you can for whatever is arising. And now on the out breath, releasing this attention on the leg and inhalating, allowing this special kind of attention to move into the foot, the top of the foot, the toes, without moving the toes, its nails, the sole of the foot, the heel, and resting here as best as you can, attending to the foot, focusing on sensations as they make themselves known to you, and then exploring, investigating them fully. Maybe study its typography, its curves, contours, and its qualities, such as moisture, dryness, tingling, pulsating, perhaps even numbness. So attending to the foot moment by moment. Now moving the attention from the foot, and on an out breath and on inhalation, directing the attention to travel up the leg, across the pelvis, and into the left hip joint, exploring any sensation here to the thigh, and exploring its tops, sides, and back of the thigh, noting any pressure or other sensations such as tension or ease, or the sensation of clothing and the position of the leg. And you may want to move down to the left knee and kneecap and its sides, the front and back, crease in the knee, and its position, investigating fully all its sensations, and then moving to the calf, the chin, the shin, and moving deeply into the ankle joint and exploring it. Really getting to know the left leg and any sensations that present themselves and getting curious about them. There may be feelings of contraction, jerking, pulsating, or warmth. If they mean anything to you, to really explore those sensations and being present as best as you can with whatever is arising. And now on an out breath, releasing this attention on the left leg and ankle, and inhaling, coming to investigate the left foot, the top of the foot, the toes, without moving them, and the nails, and tending to their shape and points of contact. This might include the sole and the heel of the foot, and resting here as best you can, and tending to the left foot and focusing on sensations of tingling, coolness, restlessness, maybe numbness, and explore those sensations. And on the exhale, letting go of attending to the foot, and in breath, moving the attention along the back of the body, the back of the heels, the calves, the thighs, the buttocks, the spine, the lower, middle, and upper back. Breathing in and breathing out, and noticing tenseness, looseness. There may be pain, might be comfortable, might be vibration, whatever is present, and resting in this exploration, this scan of the entire back body. Continuing to move your attention along the back of the arms, the shoulders, the neck, and the head, and attending to the back of the head and the scalp, noting any sensation that shows itself in this moment. And as sensations come and go, and you know what that's like, see if you can gently move from location to location, lingering for a moment and attending to one sensation, exploring it, and then moving on. Now bringing attention to include the entire front of the body, starting from the top of the head, moving down the face, the neck, shoulders, the chest, the arms, your hands, torso, pelvic area, legs and feet, so that you are now attending to the whole of the body, breathing in from the top of the head and breathing out down to the feet, and breathing back up again to the top of the head and again back down to the toes. And once again, becoming aware of the physical sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves the body, and tending to things just as they are in each moment, and becoming awake to experience it as it unfolds in this moment, and in this moment, remembering that this state of clarity is always available to you at any time by simply bringing your attention to the breath and the body. And now as you become awake, expanding your attention to include hearing, allowing sounds to come and go the same way you've been attending to sensations of the body, seeing what it's really like to hear. And if you've had your eyes closed, bring your attention fully to the room as you gently open your eyes, aware of body, aware of breath, aware of sight, and aware of sound, as you attend to the end of this formal period of this meditation practice.